the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see a team from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UTSA's offense will have first crack at this one. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Roadrunners in the hurry-up.
And first down for the offense.
Going to the running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's McCown. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Temple's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. They'll give it to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Roadrunners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Jukes his way for more. Breaks into the open. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Now setting up shop in the red zone.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Got it in the middle. It's Clark. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert 3rd down. To the air. It's McCown. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Just enough there to get it to the 25. They pick up of 2. And the Owls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Really nice job to get him past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Simon. Unloads it left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's a hit. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Simon. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Temple lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give on the inside. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. On the move, it's Henry. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Holds and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McCown. Under fire. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. They're trailing by just 4 to Vanderbilt. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
First down, Temple.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Simon. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll give it to him again. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Roadrunners with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Brings up second down.
Finding an escape route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Henry. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Roadrunners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, the running back has it. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. It's Simon. Wide open downfield. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hand off from the shotgun. And some room to work. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll knock him at the 48. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Hard running there. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The give to the back.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws it back. Grab near the marker is Henry. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Roadrunners! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, these guys are just on the same page. They rep this play in practice over and over and over for this exact type of situation. QB, there was no question where he was going with that football and that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Simon. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Finds some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The option look. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The Owls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. They got it. It's blocked. Defense has it.
And, man, did you see that defender climb the ladder? How high did he jump to block that field goal? That was amazing.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking to pass. It's McCown. That's caught. It's Dishman. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes one man miss. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Simon. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback running on the draw. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Stewart. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Runs through a tackle.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Stewart. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He's in open space downfield.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Shoots it to the left. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Temple!
And they didn't start this 1st half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
On to attempt to try. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there yet. They're up by 7 over Oregon State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Finds his man. It's McCoy. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. The throw. Quick completion on the out. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. Inside the 25. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
How many 1st downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets it out fast. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Set to kick it off.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Simon. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Clark. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Roadrunners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Makes the catch, it's McCoy. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Jones. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Takes the handoff, it's Worthy. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Simon. Grab behind the line, it's Worthy. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Jones. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Owl! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The AT unit on the field. And it's perfect. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. The Roadrunners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Got a little space. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Punt team makes its way onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the run, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Right on the money. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Back to throw, it's McCown. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They punt it away on 4th down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory, and they're down at the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Adams. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's Worthy. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To the air, it's Simon. A shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kidd Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Into the secondary on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the stomping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Simon. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He'll pull it on the read. He was searching for that first down marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be 4th down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45.
First down, Temple.
Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Worthy. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Makes the grab. It's Peterson. Breaks into the open. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Quick completion to the right. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get 1st downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. He's got it on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Got his man downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's Simon. Under fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in, it's Worthy. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. It's complete.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Simon. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On the ground, it's Worthy. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's McCown. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Adams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Worthy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. It's Simon. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.